guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this has been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They just been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This has been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
I'll do me and you do you. I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from I'll do me and you do you. You say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from I'll do me
the Orange Freeway. We're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, they say short and sweet. Well, his last one wasn't so sweet. He only pitched 3 innings, and he and his team are expecting a lot more out of him. They really expect him to go deeper in this one and give himself and the team a chance to win this one.
So here is Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Acuna.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Here comes the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, number 19. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. 1 inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the faces of hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitch.
Throw to first will take care of them. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit is George Brett. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First delivery to him, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. A's 0, Angels coming to bat. We're just getting started on MLB Network. Vida Blue will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
And now here is Roberto Clemente. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Fouled away.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Now here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
So you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Judge looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him and hit him hard to plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Giro, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Plate now, Joe Carter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna able to track it down for the third out. Well, for better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, batting .500, 4 for 8. First offering on its way. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
The 1-1 home.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll start this one at 269. 13 home runs and 29 driven in. Fouled off. Judge fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery.
I got to count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over.
At the plate, Jimmy Fox. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He enters play here at 288. 2 home runs and 3 driven in. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Clemente gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bichette.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Batting 7.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 13 home runs, and 30 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1-1. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is under it, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Welcome back to Anaheim, where the hometown Halos have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. They come into this one among the league leaders in both team ERA and walks allowed, something members of the pitching staff told me they take a lot of pride in. They told me how important it is in today's game to not give up any freebies, because with so many teams and players swinging for the home run, it's absolutely crucial to avoid having guys on base if someone does connect. Now that makes perfect sense, guys. But we all know it's easier said than done, so they've got a lot to be proud of.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's had some success, 5 for 11. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And this is swung on and outs now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Carter leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Still only 1 out in the inning. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
A payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as the A's move out to a 3-2 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Standing in now, number 19, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 3 runs already home here. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
2 out, nobody on. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And Hernandez will take this one himself to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 3 and the Angels 2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Michael Brasso. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Angels have drawn even now with 3 apiece.
Well, teams have absolutely been teamed off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Keith.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Whew, that was some gas.
Inside.
Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-1 the count now. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The count now at 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
That's down into left center for a base hit. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. You get a sac fly early. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired, and there's one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now here is Jimmy Fox. Hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a glove on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
That's inside.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Bounce it to the left side. Rendon is there. Throw on to Hernandez for the put-out, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joe Carter.
Joe Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Bo Bichette will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first.
pitch. Anthony Rendon.
Base is empty, 2 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Now here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Go in the top of the 5th, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Marcus Semien is retired to lead off the 5th. Next, it'll be Gary Carter. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now batting, number 22.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Middle of the afternoon here at the Big A. It's now 4-3 Oakland. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Buzz Rodriguez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
3-0 now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Mike Grosso digging into the plate. And he blasted a homer in his first inning.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
David Fletcher will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself an out.
And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To Fox, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
In now, Keith Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he popped him up. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. David Fletcher will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 22.
So now to the plate, number 19. Popped up. Bichette calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer, George Brett. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. And it's gone. George Brett with a solo shot. 8th home run on the season for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
I got the count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Now the payoff pitch home. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Another payoff pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And there's out number 2. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
That's
And
ball
this
3.
one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count
There's ball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes
Pitcher
ball
base, ball
4,
4.
so he's on. And as you know, that ought to be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody,
Number 3.
but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next up is Jimmy Fox. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the A's 5 and the Angels 4. Bottom of the 6th inning now. That brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Stepping up is Gary Sheffield, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle, taken in by Simeon. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
Next to hit, Joe Carter. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Angels are gone in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up is the shortstop, Marcus Semien. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line hard, deep into left. Carter is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Gary Carter is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Popped him up. Rodriguez will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning. Ramon Laureano stands in looking for a home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. High and deep down the left field line. Ball that's carrying. Into the stands. He got it. 1-2-3 go the A's. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Last half of the 7th here. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. Instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And now the first pitch. Pudge Rodriguez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Legs turning, he's headed for second. And hold all tickets now as the time run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double.
good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
David Fletcher is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuña's there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So they can't make anything out of a two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in will be Ronald Acuña. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Pitch on the way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
At the plate now, number 19. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw is in time. Rodriguez nabs the would-be thief.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. It's a tall pass to throw him out stealing the back. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the tank.
You close him on the fastball there. Number 19 sent packing for the second out of the inning. George Brett will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Roberto Clemente, and they could use a spark from him here. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That strike 2.
1-2.
High for a ball. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count remains 2-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line and left. And we are tied again. Now, Keith Hernandez. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. Hero, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
Jordan Hicks is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. A swing and let the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my. There is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home run. Wow, 9 home runs. Hero, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Matty V, I can't ever recall 9 home runs in a game, Hero. This has been a case of bad pitching, good hitting, and guys getting pitches to hit and not missing them.
Yeah, Dan, we got to love on both offenses right now. I don't think if you paid the price of admission for a ticket in the last decade, you're seeing a combined 9 home runs.
From the stretch. Joe Carter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on to first, and there are 2 down. And now for the Angels, Bo Bichette. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and this as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruise.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We've played 8 full. It's the Angels 7 and the A's 5. Jack Morris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the power-hitting 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And It's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him. They're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Jimmy Fox. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
7-5. How today's comes to an end. The Halos sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Jaime Maria gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Vita Blue permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Jack Morris hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim tallied 5 home runs overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-5. The Rangers starting pitcher, number 31, got the win throwing 8 shutout innings. Had 12 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 2-1. The Orioles pitched well, allowing